I'm going back to the promised land. Hey, this is part 5. See, I didn't know if I was going to do a part 5, but I actually was able to find this map finally. This is the map that Big Judah mentioned like about a month ago when, when he was like, hey, this kind of looks like California. And that's when I made my video pretty much saying, hey, I think Jerusalem is actually in California because it makes sense. Um, I saw the map and, kind of resonated with me. But I couldn't find the map myself. I looked for the map, I couldn't find it. But here it is, right? Now, if you look at this landscape, it's not perfectly curved like the so-called Middle East is, right? It's a lot more jagged looking. I find that pretty funny that they changed up the landscape, and they also they didn't add all these things to it as well. Like there's no Egypt that they added. There's no what Mediterranean Sea. The Salt Sea is there if you could see it. But what I find interesting is is that a lot of these lands, they literally were overtaken by these same Canaanites. You'll see all of these names: the Anakims, the Philistines, the Hivites, the Jebusites, Sidonians, you know, all these different peoples. And the fact that I'm still seeing Tyre and Zidon and all those different places, I'm still seeing these same people after the conquest of Joshua means that we allowed the people to survive. I don't know why we did that. What a foolish thing to do. Absolutely foolish. But let me show you guys something real quick. So I've paid attention to that little piece right there. I mean, the whole thing kind of looks like Cali, but that little piece right there, I was just like, okay, you can't really change that, can you? Because they're not gonna make California look exactly how it is, in case someone runs across this map. But they're gonna keep it somewhat in a similar way, right? Somewhat. Look at that piece. Looks pretty similar, right? The whole thing looks similar. I'm gonna get into Google Earth again. I just wanted to show you that side by side. That side by side comparison. The Salt Sea is you know, it's not as big as it probably used to be, or it doesn't look like it probably used to be, because they have a bunch of dams, right? They don't even have the sea up here. That little sea that's right there. It doesn't even have that sea because of all the dams, right? I just find that very strange that this land still produces all of these resources now. It has the bears, it has the cedar trees of Lebanon, has all these things. Has all these things. Find that very interesting. But let's get into the Google Earth, of course. You know, look at it, bro. Look at this land. Does this not look very similar? Just look at it. It don't look similar to this. It don't. It don't look similar to this. Just do this. Let me see if I can find a good angle. It's not gonna give me the exact angle because I'm on Google Earth. But look at it. Does it not look similar? Am I tripping? Is it me? Am I the one who's tripping right now? I'm just saying, man. The old maps, it lets you know. What does it say? It says Canaan, or the land of promise to Abraham and his posterity. And California used to be an island, which makes sense because islands usually they're just superior. You can see the sunrise from both sides. The sunrise and sunset, my fault. They're just superior. This is our land. And this isn't only our land. We have lands all around the world, but the entire Americas is our land. The entire Americas is our land. Some of our land used to belong to Moab and Ammon, but they betrayed us in a very messed up way. They did us really dirty. Really dirty. But hey, you're going to have to pay for that. You're going to have to pay for what you did to us and how you betrayed us and sold us out to the Gentiles. So that's all I wanted to show you guys. Let's just go back real quick. Real quick. Come on, guys. Boom. Boom. You see that land? This is the promised land. I'm going back to Cali. You feel me? Shalom.